I think what is very important and for Romania is that Romania, under the surface, has been building slowly but surely a much stronger tourism product, which I think is very important. If you look at the number of, because what is the traveler looking for? The traveler is looking for value. That doesn't mean cheap, but for experience. And if you look the number of festivals we have now in Romania, the number of water parks we have opened, I think the infrastructure of the airport in secondary cities have really, really improved. And we can feel that. For me, in Romania, the potential is endless. If you look today at a city like Brașov or Sibiu, if these cities were easy to reach from Bucharest, they could easily double or triple the visitor numbers. So there is a lot has also to do with infrastructure. The infrastructure developments in Romania, there's always somewhere, not only in Romania, a little gap between the plan and the execution. But that's not only in Romania. But I think there's two things which are very important. That the customer is looking for experiences. So you can build unbelievable experience in Romania, and then you need to have the infrastructure to go with it. But even secondary airports who develop with Wizz Air and so on, they attract tourists, they attract new visitors. So there's plenty of things to do. So then it's important for the cities, and I think it's really important for the cities to build events, for instance, what happens in Cluj and so on, which is actually done for the locals, where the travelers join the locals. And these are the events which work well. Because if you have events only for tourists, the locals get upset. So it's really important that this mechanism from, let me say, the visitor interacting with the locals, spending money locally and so on, I think there is still a lot to do for in that way in Romania.
You had previous experiences in countries like Belgium, UK, Turkey and the Baltics. What should we learn from these countries and these regions?
Maybe these countries should learn a lot from you. Eh?
Really? Tell us more.
No, quite frankly, I think Romania is doing remarkably well, but not because there is a centralized strategy or so. That since I've been here, I've never discovered that. But underlying the entrepreneurial spirit in Romania, if you see all these big new festival initiatives, big new developments, you look at Terme in Bucharest, it's all private driven by the private sector. And I think this is also very good because this makes it also very sustainable in the long term.